Health alert tonight, should you ever not listen to your doctor's medical advice?
The doctor-patient relationship is extremely important, especially when we're not feeling well. But are there times we should maybe pass on their recommendations?
Let's bring our chief health editor, Dr. Nandi, to go over some of the craziest stories submitted to us online. Doc?
Yeah, Dave, so let's look at a Facebook post from Jill Stern. So she wrote, "The doctor I took my daughter to for rapid heart rate tried telling me that it was anxiety and he gave her Xanax. I argued with him that I know what anxiety looks like and it wasn't anxiety. I didn't give my 14-year-old the Xanax. I took her to another doctor and she was diagnosed with SVT. I'm glad I didn't listen to the doctor, and I'm really glad I didn't give her the Xanax." So, you know, Dave, this mom definitely did the right thing, as Jill knew her daughter's personality, which was key in this situation. Now, SVT stands for supraventricular tachycardia, which means that your heartbeat can go really fast. With this diagnosis, you may need medical treatment, but you would typically not give the teenager a highly addictive drug like Xanax, which could have serious consequences. What I like about Jill's experience is that she spoke up and then sought out a second opinion that led to the right diagnosis.
So let's tackle another post. This one comes to us from Iona. She says, "Both my husband and brother blew off doctor's advice, treatment, and mine. I tried to get them to comply with the doctors. They both passed away. Husband died from colon cancer and my brother DVT-PE."
And Heather, this is really tragic for Iona. Please remember that physicians like me do have your best interest at heart. We do our best to offer the most effective treatments and advice to our patients. But you should feel comfortable asking questions or asking for other medical recommendations if you don't like what you hear. I believe in teaching my patients how to advocate for themselves and their loved ones. I always tell them if something doesn't feel right, let's talk about it. And I'll talk about it some more on Facebook Live at 5:30. So if you have any experiences, I'll share it with you and give some advice as well.
And I think with an authority figure, even like a doctor, there is some concern, right, about pushing back or saying, hey, I want to hear somebody else's opinion too.
It's intimidating. Even when with my parents, you know, it's intimidating. But you got to be an advocate. If it doesn't feel right, speak up, because it could be tragic if you don't do so.
Doctor, thank you very much. If you have a question or a health concern for the doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandi, at WXYZ.com, or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter.